Hi, second graders. It's Mr. Hafler here. Have you ever heard someone say, I can't be in two places at once? Well, one time, I was in four places at once. How, you ask? Well, because of maps. We've already learned that a grid map has lines that intersect, forming squares. We've also learned that globes feature lines of latitude and longitude that go up and down and left to right. But what other kinds of maps are there? Well, a physical map shows the land and water found on Earth. The colors and symbols of a physical map all mean something different. Blue always represents water. Physical maps are used for all different things: to tell us how tall the land and mountains and hills in an area is, or maybe to show us where the nearest lake is located. But a physical map will always show us landforms and water. Political maps are different from physical maps. Political maps are drawn with borders on them. Now, a border is an imaginary line that separates towns and states and countries. You can't see a border. They're just lines drawn on maps to show you where different places are. Political maps are super important, though, just as physical maps are too. Political maps can help us learn where states and countries are. They can tell you if you've reached the place you want to be. For instance, if I drive my car from here in Hackensack to New York, I use a political map to show me the border so I know once I've reached it and entered into a different state. Otherwise, I can't see the border and I don't know where one state ends and the other starts. That's why political maps are so important, because they show us that. Now, let's go back to my original statement, how I was once in four places at the same time. That's because of political maps. A political map is what helped me be in four states all at the same time. That's because in the southwestern part of the United States, there's an area called the Four Corners. It is where four states meet and form a corner. Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah all meet, and I got to sit right on the spot where the four states meet. That, second graders, is how I was able to be in four places at once. And that is the reason why political and physical maps are so important.